Today I would like to share some information with you on how mindfulness-based intervention can affect executive function skills for children with ADHD. Let's begin by clarifying what is meant by the terms executive function and ADHD. Then I will describe several mindfulness-based intervention techniques, and we will wrap up by addressing important questions that still need to be answered using mindfulness-based intervention for children with ADHD. Executive function is an umbrella term for a variety of psychological processes involving conscious control of thought and action. There is argument about exactly what skills qualify as being executive functions, but the terms response inhibition, attention, working memory, cognitive flexibility, and planning are typically classified as executive functions. Attention deficit hyperactivity disorder, or ADHD, is a disorder commonly linked to deficits in executive function skills. It's characterized by a persistent pattern of inattention or impulsivity and hyperactivity. Think of the brain of a child with ADHD as a beehive. Lots of thoughts are flying around in the brain, causing a buzz of mental noise. Now, imagine having to focus on one thought or process when you can't drown out the drone of the other thoughts buzzing around because the pathways that allow your brain to process information do not function adequately. Mindfulness-based interventions have the potential to help quiet the mind of children with ADHD and improve their executive function skills, such as attention and inhibition response. Mindfulness is defined as the intentional, accepting, and non-judgmental focus of one's attention on emotions, thoughts, and sensations occurring in the present moment. Let's see how mindfulness can be used in interventions. Mindfulness-based cognitive interventions are interventions in which children are taught mindfulness techniques such as meditation, body scans, and breathing activities. The focus of mindfulness is to be present in the moment. Thoughts and actions are accepted non-judgmentally, acknowledged, then let go. Cognitive behavioral therapy, or CBT strategies such as identifying emotions and automatic thoughts and understanding how emotions and thoughts influence actions and relationships, are also used in this intervention. Mindfulness-based martial arts programs such as Integra have also been used to improve attention and inhibition in children with ADHD. Each session begins with instruction in mindfulness meditation and yoga. CBT strategies such as naming thoughts and feelings, self-talk, understanding how thoughts and feelings impact actions, and goal setting are taught during class. Mindfulness and CBT skills are practiced during martial arts instruction. Samantha meditation is a mindfulness meditation technique. During sessions, children are taught meditation techniques and breathing awareness. Children are then taught that when they feel their mind begin to wander at school or during activities that require active attention, they should focus on their breathing and bring themselves back to awareness and return their attention to where it should be. Research indicates that each of these interventions improves attention and inhibition response for children with ADHD. So they must be a great way to improve cognitive and behavioral deficits, right? Well, there's actually a lot of research that still needs to be done. We need a more detailed study of the effects of mindfulness on specific executive functions. We need a better understanding of what part of the interventions improve executive functions for children with ADHD and why. We also need to examine the effects of mindfulness-based interventions on regions of the brain associated with executive function. This would strengthen the hypothesis that mindfulness can be effective for children with ADHD. Finally, research needs to be conducted on the long-term effects of mindfulness-based intervention for children with ADHD. Do these children show continued improvement, or do they lose progress made in attention and inhibition after a period of time? Research suggests that mindfulness-based interventions could be effective in improving executive function skills for children with ADHD by teaching them to bring their attention to the present and demonstrate better inhibition in reacting to thoughts or situations. I hope you have found this brief overview informative.